Oh, hi everyone. I'm Sam Tucker from Odysee. And you've probably been wondering why we've been silent the past few months, as if we've been frozen in some carbon neutral carbonite. Well, it's because we've been doing some reflecting. You see, our original mission at Odysee was to offer creators freedom through a decentralized platform that would be immune from outside pressures, social, economic, and all that stuff. However, the technology we were using just wasn't able to fulfill this dream. But now, in 2024, we've discovered the secret techno source that will not only revolutionize Odysee, but the entire global digital media industry. Introducing Odysee AI. Okay, no, it's not AI, don't worry. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy to say that Odysee will be using Arweave technology. And that is what we've been working on. But we couldn't tell you because we wanted to wait until the time was just right. And when the lawyers said we could. And so join me as I describe the intense complexities of this decentralized media ecosystem. Let's go. Who put this space plane so far away? So the current internet works a little bit like a solar system, where each platform has their own little planet, such as X has Twitter, Twitch has Neptwitchtune, and YouTube has YouTube Uranus. And creators have to fly over to each planet to drop off their videos, or whatever other content they have, and then pack up and fly off again to a different planet to put their content there, which is a little bit time consuming. And so realistically, there's only a few planets people bother visiting, usually the big players that already have the audience. And so it's pretty tough for new and smaller platforms to compete, like little Pluto here.
Hi everyone, it's me, Pluto. People don't think I'm a planet, but I totally am. Shut up. Join me today.
Well, they have to compete with the resources of the big planets and maintain their own websites and hosting and everything. And if people do end up going to Pluto and it does get popular, well, it could end up just getting blown up by a giant Death Star at any time. And the system's not that great for creators either, as it limits your reach to just a couple of platforms. And if you get kicked off a planet, then you lose the audience you built there. And then you're just floating in space, like Kanye West's career. Well, at Odysee, they knew there had to be a better way. And after much meditation, they hit upon the answer. What if, instead of uploading to individual planets, what if you uploaded to the stars? This is the Arweave network, where each little star is a little piece of content. Like, look, here's a cat getting fat. Oh, and there we have an article about a farticle. I might read that. It all exists here in the decentralized open source star system. You see, in this new system, rather than planets each hosting the content themselves, instead, the planets just look up to the stars and choose what content they want on their platform. Then they essentially suck it down to their planet using this, the vacuum of space. And this decentralized media ecosystem, where the content is separate from the platforms, is very robust and works out great for everyone, such as for creators. You'll no longer be at the mercy of just a couple of really big, powerful platforms. Because now, if a creator gets kicked off of one planet, well, that's fine, because their content has probably already been sucked down to a bunch of other planets, thereby increasing their reach and making the creator very happy, because they're getting sucked all over the universe. Oh, plus, creators, you get to set the terms of how your content shows up on these planets. Whether you need to be reimbursed for it, or whether it's free, or if there's some platforms that you don't want to show up on. It's all under your control. Let's talk about platforms. It's great for them too, because if one of your platforms does get shot down by a Death Star, well, that's no big deal, because you can spin up a brand new planet with all the content the old one had. Because again, the content didn't exist on the planet that got blown up, it's in the network. And so the new planet can just suck down the content the old one had and you're back in business. And for the users, it's great for you too, because there'll be a lot more options of platforms and creators for you to choose from to be entertained by. Which means you won't be limited to just the big brand-friendly ones that get shoved down your throat. And so that is where Odysee is heading. Big ideas, and all it'll take now is a buttload of button pressing. So we've got some work to do. Follow on the journey by following the channel as we build the future. Future.